Good morning, students. This is Nancy Goyal from Bright Scholar Senior Secondary School. Today we are going to start Chapter 3 MS Excel Creating Worksheet. First, I will tell you how to start MS Excel. Okay, children, let's start and listen and watch it carefully. First, go to the Start menu. Windows must run to the Start Excel. Click on the Start button. The Start menu will appear. A list of all installed apps appears on the left side of the Start menu. Scroll down the list and click on Excel 2016. The Excel and open display its start screen. Click on the blank document. An empty workbook titled Book 1 is displayed in Excel window. In this one is your column heading and this is row heading, this is row and this one is your active cell and column is this. Total number of column is 16384 and total number of row is 1048576 in a worksheet. Now I will tell you uses of Excel. First is used for manipulating number. You can use Excel to perform any kind of mathematical calculation like quickly tallying your marks in exam, calculating average of your total marks, etc. Next is organize data. You can also use Microsoft Excel for organizing data. The row and column format of an Excel spreadsheet is perfect for entering many type of data you need to track. After entering the data, you can perform various sorting operations to control how the data is listened. Next is third one is store data as worksheet. In Excel, you can store data which you enter in it as a file called workbook. Fourth one is share data. Excel allows you to share your data with other users. You can import data from other sources and export data into other file format. To share your data with others, you can also save your data as a PDF or HTML file. Creating worksheet. Entering data. Entering data is first step in creating a worksheet. You can enter data in the form of number or text. Excel automatically left align the text data and right align the number in a cell. First one is open a blank sheet. Click on the cell where you want to enter the data. Type the data. The data type appear in the active cell and in the formula bar. Press enter to data and move down one cell. To enter the data and move one cell in any direction, press arrow key from the keyboard. Repeat step 2 4 until you finish entering the data. Next is saving your workbook. While working in Excel, you must save your workbook to reuse it or share it with others. Saved file can be used on other computer also. Now, I will tell you how to save your file. First, click on File tab. Then, click on the Save or Save as button. Location where you can save file appear here. Once you select a location, folder available at location appear on the right hand side of the screen. Click on Browse. Save the dialog box will appear. Click on this area to navigate to the folder in which you want to save the file. Type the name of your file. Click on Save button. You can also press Ctrl S to save your file. Move to next, selecting cell. You have to select cell in Excel to perform tasks like editing, calculating, formatting tasks. First, click on the cell you want to select. This cell became active cell and display a dark border. Next is to select a row range. Click on the number of the row or row heading you want to select. The mouse pointer will change into the this sign. To select multiple row, place your mouse pointer over the number of first row you want to select, then drag the mouse pointer until the highlight all the row you want to select. Next, click on the letter of the column or column heading you want to select. The mouse pointer will change its shape to the down arrow key. To select multiple column, position of the mouse over the letter of the first column you want to select, then drag the mouse pointer until you highlight all the column you want to select. Next is to select a group of cells. Place your mouse pointer over the first cell you want to select. Drag the mouse until you highlight all the cells you want to select. To select multiple groups of the cell, press and hold down the control key as you repeat step 1 and 2 for each group of cell you want to select. Next is deleting data. You can delete Excel data that you no longer need. You can delete the data from a single cell or from several cells at once. Select the cell containing the data you want to delete. Press the delete key. The data in the cell that you have select disappear. To deselect cell, click on any other cell.